Welcome to my channel, World Coins Collector. I will tell you about rare coins that are most valuable US history, and these coins make you a millionaire. Please watch this complete video and find your treasure. Top 3. We have an incredible story about a small coin that might just make a big difference in your life. Imagine finding a simple dime, the kind you often overlook in your pocket change, and learning it's worth far more than its face value. That's right. We're talking about the 2014 United States dime. This seemingly ordinary coin has the potential to be worth a staggering amount of money. Stick with us as we uncover the secrets behind this special coin and why it could be worth thousands of dollars. Let's start by talking about the dime itself. The dime is the smallest coin in the United States currency system in both size and face value, but don't let its size fool you. This little coin carries a rich history and an important place in American culture. The version we're talking about today is the Roosevelt Dime, which has been in circulation since 1946. It was introduced to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who played a pivotal role in leading the country through the Great Depression and most of World War II. His connection to the March of Dimes campaign, which helped combat polio, made his placement on the dime particularly significant. The 2014 Roosevelt Dime, like others in the series, features a portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, or front side of the coin. His profile faces left, accompanied by the word liberty to the left, the motto, "In God We Trust," below. In the year 2014, positioned near the bottom. The reverse side of the coin showcases a torch in the center, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right. These symbols represent peace and strength, completing a timeless design that has become a staple of U.S. currency. At first glance, the 2014 dime might appear like any other dime you've come across, but here's the twist. Some of these coins are far from ordinary. A select few of these dimes have unique features that make them incredibly valuable. These features could include minting errors, proof qualities, or exceptional condition. Let's dive into the details and explore what sets these valuable dimes apart. Point 1. Of the most important things to look for in your 2014 dime is minting errors. Minting errors occur during the production process and can result in one-of-a-kind coins that collectors are willing to pay a premium for. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die error. This happens when a coin is struck more than once with the die, causing a doubling effect on the design. If you notice a shadowy or doubled appearance in areas like the date, the lettering, or Roosevelt's profile, you could have a valuable coin on your hands. Another common error to watch for is the off-center strike. This occurs when the coin blank, or planchet, is not properly aligned during the minting process, causing the design to appear shifted or incomplete. Off-center strikes vary in severity, and the more dramatic the error, the more valuable the coin. Collectors love these coins because they're visually striking and represent a fascinating anomaly in the minting process. There's also the possibility of a wrong planchet error. This rare error happens when a dime is struck on a planchet intended for another coin, such as a penny or a foreign coin. This can result in differences in size, weight, or even color. If your 2014 dime looks unusual in any way, it might be worth investigating further. In addition to minting errors, the condition of the coin is a crucial factor in determining its value. Coins in mint state, meaning they are uncirculated and show no signs of wear, are far more valuable than coins that have been in circulation. If your 2014 dime has a shiny appearance with crisp details and no visible damage, it could be worth getting professionally graded. Speaking of grading, this is an essential step if you believe your dime might be valuable. Professional coin grading involves evaluating the condition and authenticity of the coin and assigning it a grade on a scale from 1 to 70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A 2014 dime with a high grade, particularly one with an error, could fetch an impressive price in the collector's market. Now, let's talk about mint marks. Mint marks are small letters on coins that indicate where they were produced. On the 2014 dime, you might see a P for the Philadelphia Mint, a D for the Denver Mint, or an S for the San Francisco Mint. Proof coins, which are specially made for collectors and often feature a mirror-like finish, are produced at the San Francisco Mint and are especially desirable. If you have a 2014 proof dime in pristine condition, it could be worth significantly more than its face value. So, how do you know if your 2014 dime is special? The first step is to examine it carefully. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for any signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or other unusual features that might indicate a minting error. Pay attention to the condition of the coin and the mint mark. If you suspect your dime might be valuable, consider having it appraised or professionally graded to confirm its worth. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. How much could a rare 2014 dime actually be worth? While most 2014 dimes are only worth their face value of 10 cents, certain examples with unique errors or in top-grade condition have been known to sell for impressive amounts. Some of these rare dimes have fetched as much as $5,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. $5,000 for a single dime. This is why it's so important to take a closer look at your coins. You never know when a tiny detail could turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary find. So, the next time you come across a dime, don't just toss it aside. Take a moment to examine it. You might just discover a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins and how to spot them, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Top 2. Imagine this. A tiny, unassuming dime. The kind you might casually toss into a coin jar or leave in your pocket could actually be worth more than its face value. That's right, the 2020 United States dime could be worth much more than just 10 cents. Stick with us as we dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and reveal exactly what makes some 2020 dimes stand out from the rest. Let's start with the basics. The dime, America's 10-cent coin, has a rich history that dates back over 200 years. But today, we're focusing on the modern Roosevelt dime, which has been in circulation since 1946. This coin was introduced to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt, one of the most influential U.S. presidents, known for his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. He was also closely tied to the March of Dimes campaign, which helped fund the fight against polio, making his image on the dime especially meaningful. Now let's zoom in on the 2020 dime. If you have one in your pocket or lying around your house, take a closer look at it. The obverse, or front side, of the coin features a profile of President Roosevelt facing left. Around the edge of the coin, you'll see the word Liberty, the motto, "In God We Trust," and the year 2020 stamped near the bottom. Flip it over to the reverse side, and you'll notice the iconic design of a torch in the center, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch on the left, representing peace, and an oak branch on the right, representing strength. It's a timeless design that has remained a staple of American currency for decades. At first glance, the 2020 dime might seem like just another coin, but as collectors know, the devil is in the details. Some 2020 dimes are worth far more than their face value due to unique characteristics that make them stand out. These could include minting errors, proof coins, or even their condition. Let's explore each of these factors so you know exactly what to look for when examining your own dimes. The first thing to watch for is minting errors. Minting errors occur during the coin production process and can result in unique, one-of-a-kind features that collectors are willing to pay a premium for. One of the most sought-after minting errors is the double die error. This happens when a coin is struck more than once by the die, resulting in a doubling effect on the design. You might see this doubling in areas like the date, the lettering, or even Roosevelt's profile. If you notice anything like this on your 2020 dime, it's worth taking a closer look because it could significantly increase the coin's value. Another type of minting error to look out for is the off-center strike. This occurs when the coin blank, or planchet, isn't perfectly aligned during the minting process, causing the design to appear shifted or partially missing. The more off-center the strike, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Off-center dimes are a favorite among collectors because they showcase a unique imperfection that sets them apart. Then there's the possibility of a wrong planchet error. This happens when a dime is accidentally struck on a blank intended for another coin, such as a penny or even a foreign coin. This can result in differences in size, weight, or color, making these dimes rare and highly collectible. If you notice that your 2020 dime feels lighter, heavier, or just looks unusual, it could be worth further investigation. Another key factor to consider is the condition of the coin. Coins in mint state condition, meaning they show no signs of wear and tear, are always more valuable to collectors. A shiny, unblemished 2020 dime with sharp details is far more likely to fetch a premium than one that's been circulating for years. If you have a 2020 dime that looks like it just came from the mint, it might be worth having it professionally graded to determine its exact value. Speaking of professional grading, this is an important step if you believe your dime has significant value. Grading involves evaluating the coin's condition and assigning it a grade on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better condition. Coins graded in the high 60s, especially those with minting errors or proof finishes, can command impressive prices in the collector's market. Now, let's talk about mint marks. The mint mark is a small letter located near the base of Roosevelt's neck on the coin and indicates where the coin was minted. For 2020 dimes, you might see a P for the Philadelphia Mint, a D for the Denver Mint, or an S for the San Francisco Mint. Proof coins, which are struck with extra care and often feature a mirror-like finish, are produced at the San Francisco Mint and are especially desirable to collectors. If you have a 2020 proof dime in pristine condition, it could be worth significantly more than face value. So, how do you know if your 2020 dime is worth more than 10 cents? The first step is to examine it carefully. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or any unusual features that could indicate a minting error. Check the condition of the coin and pay attention to the mint mark. If everything checks out, consider having your coin professionally graded to determine its exact value. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. How much could a rare 2020 dime be worth? While most 2020 dimes are only worth their face value of 10 cents, certain examples with unique characteristics or in top-grade condition have been known to sell for significantly more. In fact, some of these dimes have fetched as much as $50. Yes, you heard that right. $50 for a single dime. It might not seem like a fortune, but think about how many dimes you come across every day. With just a bit of time and attention to detail, you could turn an ordinary coin into a valuable find. So, the next time you get change, don't just toss it aside. Take a moment to examine your coins closely because you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins and how to spot them, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more great content. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare or unusual coin. We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting. Top 1. We're diving into an exciting topic that could turn your pocket change into a treasure trove. That's right, we're talking about a coin so common, you probably pass by it every day without a second thought, the 2005 United States dime. But don't let its small size or everyday appearance fool you. There's a chance that one of these dimes could be worth a whopping $10,000. Stick around, because in this video, we'll tell you everything you need to know about why this dime is so special, how to spot it, and what makes it so valuable. Let's begin by talking about the 2005 dime itself. The coin we're focusing on today is the Roosevelt dime, a design that has been a staple of U.S. currency since it was first introduced in 1946. This coin was created to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who led the country through the Great Depression and most of World War II. He was also closely associated with the March of Dimes campaign, which helped to fund the fight against polio, making the choice to feature him on the dime especially fitting. The obverse, or front side, of the coin shows a profile of President Roosevelt facing left, with the word Liberty to the left of his face, the motto, "In God We Trust" below, and the year of minting, in this case, 2005, positioned near the bottom. On the reverse side, you'll see a torch in the center, flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. It's a design that millions of Americans use daily without realizing that a few of these dimes are far from ordinary. So, what is it about the 2005 dime that makes it potentially worth so much? The answer lies in a combination of factors that are highly prized in the world of coin collecting. We're talking about rarity, condition, and, most importantly, minting errors. These errors can turn an everyday coin into a rare and valuable piece sought after by collectors around the world. Let's start by looking at the types of minting errors that can make a 2005 dime so valuable. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die error. This happens when the die used to strike the coin is engraved twice slightly out of alignment, creating a doubling effect on the coin. The doubling can appear in various places, including the date, the lettering, or even Roosevelt's profile. If you notice a shadowy or doubled effect in any of these areas on your 2005 dime, you could have a rare and valuable coin. Another error to watch for is the off-center strike. This occurs when the coin blank, or planchet, is not properly aligned during the minting process, causing the design to be shifted off-center. Depending on the degree of the error, this can result in a significant portion of the coin's design being missing. Off-center strikes are relatively rare and can make a dime highly desirable to collectors, especially when the error is dramatic and the coin remains in good condition. A third type of error that could make your 2005 dime valuable is the wrong planchet error. This happens when a dime is accidentally struck on a planchet intended for another coin, such as a penny or even a foreign coin. This type of error can create noticeable differences in the coin's color, weight, or size. If you come across a 2005 dime that looks or feels unusual, it might be worth taking a closer look. Let's not forget about the condition of the coin, which plays a critical role in its value. In coin collecting, condition is everything. A coin in mint state, meaning it is uncirculated and shows no signs of wear, is far more valuable than one that has been in circulation. If your 2005 dime looks shiny and free of scratches, dents, or other damage, you might have a coin worth getting professionally graded. Speaking of professional grading, this is an essential step if you believe your 2005 dime has significant value. Professional coin graders can assess your coin's condition and authenticity, and they assign it a grade on a scale from 1 to 70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins graded in the high 60s are especially desirable to collectors and can fetch impressive prices. Next, let's talk about mint marks. The mint mark is a small letter located near the base of Roosevelt's neck on the coin. It indicates where the coin was produced. For the 2005 dime, you might see a P for the Philadelphia Mint, a D for the Denver Mint, or an S for the San Francisco Mint. Proof coins, which are specially made for collectors and are struck at the San Francisco Mint, tend to be more valuable, especially if they are in pristine condition. So, how do you know if your 2005 dime is special? The first step is to examine it carefully. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or any unusual features that might indicate a minting error. Pay close attention to the condition of the coin, as well as the mint mark, and don't forget to check the overall appearance for anything out of the ordinary. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. How much could a rare 2005 dime actually be worth? While most 2005 dimes are only worth their face value of 10 cents, certain rare examples with minting errors or in top-grade mint state condition have sold for significant amounts. In fact, some of these coins have fetched as much as $10,000. Yes, you heard that right. $10,000 for a single dime. That's an incredible return on something that might be sitting unnoticed in your pocket or change jar right now. This is why it's so important to take the time to examine your coins carefully. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem that could change your life. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins and how to identify them, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more great content. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching and good luck on your coin hunting adventures.